everyone, and welcome to my channel. In the last video, we talked about the difference between traditional AI and generative AI. And we said that the generative AI can create content related to text, image, video, and audios. And we said that the technology behind that called neural network. In today's video, we're going to talk about text generation. When generative AI creates text, usually does it through something called LLM or large language model. When using an LLM, most of us use one or two types of LLM. The first type is website interface LLM. The second type is software workflow LLM. 95% of us, or even more, we use the website interface LLM. So let's see what's the difference. The difference is the website interface LLM, what you do is you type a text, you upload a drawing, and you type a text, and you ask a question. So the website go through the process and analyze the question and give you the answer, a specific answer for specific questions. Or if we talk about it in regard to or related to architecture, so you upload one sheet of a drawing or multiple sheets of drawing set for review, and you ask for one request. So the website will give you that specific answer for this request. When it comes to the LLM software, you're building a structure, process in advance. You build a workflow automatically to identify information and multiple information and multiple questions for this specific drawing set, for the software to process all of these steps one by one without you interfere with the software. So let's just make it in a very easy language. So the website interface, you submit one questions. This question could be a drawing. And you ask the website, can you please check the error on this sheet? So the website will just give you, oh, there is an error here, there's a misspelling, or there is something not correct. Can you check the AGA on this area? The website will give you one specific response to one specific questions. But when it comes to the LLM software, what you do is you build this software yourself, and you tell the drawing or you tell the software that I'm going to upload different type of drawings. I'm going to upload a schematic drawing or 30% set or 60% set or 90% set or planet check submill set. And then with each of this set submills, you identify the review required. Why is that? Because when you have a schematic drawing set, you review it completely different than when you have a planet check submill review set. Why? Because the schematic drawing set, you review it based on the concept. It doesn't have much details. And then you take the schematic drawing, and the schematic drawing also you review based on the some city bylaws, the height and the floor area ratios, the setbacks, all of this stuff. When you create a schematic design, you have to make sure that all of this by law is already taken care of during the schematic design. Like just an example, like if particular site is just limiting you to design a building with a height of let's say 20 feet high max. So you can't just do a schematic design with 30 feet because it's not going to work. So now let's go back. So again, so that 30% is completely different review than 60, than 90, than planet check. So then, and also in the top of that, if you submit this set of drawing, and this building is going to be in the city of Laguna Beach, it's completely different than if you submit the same set of drawing in Houston, Texas, or if you submit the same set of drawing in Toronto, Canada. Why? Because most of the codes are different. So that's what you build inside the software itself. So the software, you design it yourself, but the AI or the artificial intelligence will help you to get all of this information and provide the review. So you do the software once and you can do multiple review based on this software. That's why like some people, they saying, well, the artificial intelligence will actually take over our job. It will not going to take over our job. It will make some people more powerful at their workspace, and it's going to make some people less powerful and completely obsolete. Because if you know the artificial intelligence by itself and you don't know the building code, what is the artificial intelligence going to do to you? Nothing. Like exactly that's what I was saying here on this video. I'm talking about the submill, the schematic 30%, 60%, 90% planet check. So if you don't understand what does it mean to submit a 90%, or what does it mean to submit a drawing to the city, the artificial intelligence will not going to help you doing anything. So that's why it's very important for people to understand that the artificial intelligence will make our job a lot more easier for certain people. But if you don't learn it, you will fall behind. I'm going to end today's video by something very interesting. In the past, I was using the LLM based on website. But actually, I was a little bit more advanced when I'm using the website, that actually I was somewhere between the website and the software, but I didn't know. That's why like this videos is a big learning step for me. That's why I said at the beginning of this playlist that I'm doing this videos for me to learn, because this is the time to learn. If you don't learn it, you're gonna fall behind. The other thing is, I said I was somewhere between LLM software and website. What do I mean by that? What I was doing, like if I upload like one set of drawing, I used to ask one specific questions. So the website will give me the answer. Then I said, how come the website did not check for the ADA? Because I did not ask him to check for the ADA. So then I said, oh, how come the website did not review the drawing based on the drawing title or the index, because I did not ask the software to do that. And sometimes I go back and I ask, and I keep asking and asking and asking. So doing that, this is an advanced way of using the website. The right way will be to use the software, LLM software, where instead of keep asking question number one, give me the answer. Question number two, give me the answer. Question number three, give me the answer. No, the right way is to write all of these questions, to put them into the software, to take the drawing and submit it into the software, and the software will go through all the question at once, and then it will create the common resolution based on whatever you ask. If you want this common resolution in a Word file, or if you want the common resolution written as a correction on the drawing set, or if you want the common resolution based on a spreadsheet or whatever you like. I hope this video was useful video. Please subscribe and continue with me as I'm learning and teaching you about another artificial intelligence and how the AI and architecture integrate. And I'm hoping by the end of this series, we'll reach a big conclusion that I'll say, wow, that was a good thing. I will talk to you in the next video.